And take your left hand, push into the mat, and roll around into a tabletop so you're on all fours. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of stillness and a little bit more acknowledgement of your breath. That doesn't mean you're going to hold poses any longer. In this flow state of being with your breath, I can move you through swiftly. We can move with the breath, but you can also seek the opportunity in that when there is a calmer state, right? Like right now, and you're still encouraging that breath and feeling in the energy of your flow, right? The increased concentration. And with your next breath, inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And when those little bubbles of thoughts pop up into your head, we remind ourselves that we have no idea. We have no clue. If you take the weeks and by the weeks and by the weeks as you're living your life, by the time you get to the end of the week, you could look back at Monday or Sunday and you could probably admit to yourself that you had no idea, right? Even if you landed by chance on a few certain things. And so in part, you open it through your breath. It opens for you. And then there's that togetherness of kind of walking. You say walking the walk or talking the talk, whatever you want to do. Lift your heels up, bend your knees. And look at your hands. Take 2 big steps to the top of your mat. And big toes together, chin into your chest. And then full exhale, release all the air from your body. And with your lips sealed, inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, stand and reach, arms over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, reach. Exhale, dive, you can bend your knees, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Good, Ali, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep, circle the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart, feel your midline. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep, circle the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Remember, it's all opportunity. Take an inhale. Exhale, plant, step back into a high plank. You feel one line to your spine, firm your abdomen. Versus feeling as though you have to be the one to fix it. You have to be the one to change it. You have to be the one to come up with the grand plan and the idea. And just remember the opportunity and to observe, right? To become more awake through your breath. You can deepen your breath right now and then feel your body respond. Great, Lisa. Lift your hips up, pull back into your down dog. A little lift to your tail, lengthen your lower spine. Take an inhale. And keep your belly firm as you exhale. And together, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, curl in like a cat pose. Stay here. And firm your hands. Now lift your chin, gaze step, right foot through. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, your right foot, big step back into a low lunge, put your knee down. And sweep the arms over your head, untuck your back toes. And feel the broadness in your base, so your front heel is for balance. And draw your belly in, cactus your arms, and then elevate your chest and gaze, little back bend. Breathe down into your right thigh. Feel into your hips. Soften your gaze one spot. And connect to your core. Inhale, arms up, gaze forward. Exhale, hands down, curl your back toes. Lift the knee, step back into plank. High push-up, draw your belly, take an inhale. Lift your butt, exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. And tailbone up, lengthen your spine. And firm your hands, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Knee to your nose like cat pose. Keep the breath moving. Firm your hands into the mat. And draw through your low belly. Gaze. Step your left foot through. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Left foot, big step back. Low lunge. Put the knee down. Sweep the arms up. Broad base. Feel your front heel. Now you'll see it if there's a mirror in space and from the top of the shoulder into the bottom of your ears. And belly in, cactus your arms, and then elevate your chest. Gaze can rise. Lips sealed. So using the abdominal wall to draw in the support and to lengthen and lift out of your low back. Now you become the opportunity. Inhale, arms up, gaze forward. Exhale, hands down, tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back to plank. And strengthen your legs together, take an inhale. Exhale, lower down all the way to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra, roll your heart up. Lower your chest, tuck your toes, press up to plank. Feel your belly, exhale back into a down dog. And spread your fingers and feel the length getting longer in your legs. Back, side, body. Now we fly through 3 sun A's. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Loosen it up. Inhale, rise, reach up, lips sealed. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, gaze can follow. Exhale, dive, let's go, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step back, exhale, lower, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. One breath in between, tailbone lifts. Lengthen your back, feel your hands, lift your heels. Bend your knees, exhale, walker light hop. Inhale, lift halfway, good Brian. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, follow with your gaze. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step back, exhale, lower, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward dog, good Sujin. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in between, tailbone up. Feel your hands firm, lift your heels. Bend your knees, exhale, walker light hop. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, give it all you got. Inhale, rise, reach, stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart, tailbone down. Inhale, arms up, gaze follows. Exhale, dive, good Teddy, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step back, exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And now keep it light as you continue to awake the awareness in your body. Keep your hands firm from your belly. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist. Go low and hover. Inhale, kick back up. Exhale to your left wrist. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, knee to your nose, step through. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Feel your feet. Gives you some lift out of your low back. Take an inhale. Exhale, left elbow outside your right thigh. Okay, put the strength in your left leg. Kick back through your heel. Keep your left elbow where it is. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And feeling good in your left leg, you can extend your left arm down outside your thigh. Good biz. And feel it square through the ball of your back foot. Bring your right palm to your left. Inhale, rise up, shoulders square and stack. Exhale, warrior two, back heel flat, tailbone down. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up through your right side. Windmill your hands, pivot, kick back, three-legged dog, right leg high. Turn your elbows in, curl your right heel into your bum. And draw your floating ribs in so you're neutralizing your torso, yes. And strengthen your left leg, breathe through your nose. Gaze step, right foot in between your hands. Keep your hands on the ground. Straighten your front leg, pull your hips back, and give that hamstring some love. Breathe right into the belly of your hamstring. And feel it work up your inner thighs, connected to your core. If you need to bend your right knee a bit, hands flat, step back into your plank. And big toes together, roll to the outer edge of your right foot, side plank. Hips stack, float your left arm up, keep your gaze sideways and your legs together. It's early. Or late, I mean it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nice, square, gaze and left hand down, smooth breath in, no rush. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Elbows in, lift your left leg to the sky. Left knee to your left wrist. Explore the opportunity in your breath. Kick back and up, three-legged dog. Knee to your right wrist, little twist. Inhale, back and up. Keep awakening, step all the way through. Feel your feet rise up, arms over your head. Shoulders stacked, tailbone down. Filter it all through your breath, hands to your heart. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Kick through your back heel. Right elbow stays. Float your left arm up. Beautiful. Keep your right leg strong. Extend your right arm down. Keep your arms straight. Bring your left palm to your right. Inhale, rise up, square stack. Exhale, warrior two, back heel flat. Nice, tailbone down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Windmill your hands, pivot square, kick back, three-legged dog, left leg high. Elbows in, ribs come back, curl your left heel into your butt. Keep it square so your outer right pulls up. Better Dana, left hip turns down, the inner thigh is lifting high to the sky. Okay, with your breath, step your left foot all the way through. Nice, hands stay down, gaze forward, straighten your front leg. Okay, be humble in your approach. Your leg may not go straight. Exactly, you might put some props, blocks underneath your hands. Take the weight out of your lower back. If you're feeling a lot in your outer thigh, that's your T-band tissue, your outer hip. You can put a micro bend into your knee. Just put a little bend to your legs, hands flat, step back into your plank. Big toes together, spread your left palm, roll, side plank, outer edge of your foot. Right arm up, stack your hips and shoulders. Keep your legs together and then feel that ascending line to your spine. And so you can't mess and with the energy and that potential elevation getting higher inside yourself. Great, Jim. Gaze and right hand down, square it up. No rush, shoulders over your elbows. Shift forward, exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward dog, tops of the feet, press. Exhale, downward facing dog, retreat. Awesome, you guys. Spread your fingers, bring your big toes to meet. Okay, lift your heels, weight in your toes. Keep your hips high. Load the spring. Exhale, walker, light hop. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the legs, reach your arms up. Utkatasana chair. And sit back and feel your wrists lift. And pinkies in, thumbs out. Pull your ribs in, tailbone to your heel. Stay with it, breathe. Exhale, rise, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, feel strong in your legs. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Yes, inhale, lift halfway. Go, step back, exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg to the sky. Step your right foot through. Feel your feet. Inhale, arms up. Okay, shoulders stay back. Put a bend to your left knee on purpose so your tailbone is down. Right arm back, left arm forward, T-twist. Right? You got to listen to your body. That's the beauty of yoga. Nobody can know what you're feeling. Feeling good with breath. Right hand back of your left leg, left arm up. Everybody, arms back up, crescent warrior. Right? Pivot your back heel down, warrior two. And keep your arms strong. Feel your knees spread. And then like your arms are wings, start to flap your wings up and down. Whatever your expression calls for. Right? Spread your wings, move them up and down. Okay, your guide is to keep your knees apart, and so you're in the balls of your feet connected to your thighs. Sweet, you guys. Straighten, strengthen your arms out. Straighten your front leg, tailbone down, feel your feet. Inhale, arms up. Palms meet, hook your thumbs, humble your chin, and then feel your wrist lift away from the crown of your head. Okay, get into that zone, focus on your breath, take an inhale. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Arms spread, tailbone down. Inhale, reverse your warrior back. Windmill your hands, pivot, step back plank, lower chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good job. Lift your left leg to the sky. Step, left foot in between your hands. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise up. And so you're riding the breath. You're not even thinking about it intellectually. And put a bend to your right leg, tailbone down. Left arm back, right arm forward, T-twist. Scissor the inner thighs. Okay, lift it out of your low back. Left hand back of your right leg, right arm goes up, exalt. Great, Dana. Everybody bring your arms back, crescent warrior, reach up. Pivot your back heel flat, warrior two. Smooth transitions, neutralize your spine, tailbone down. Okay, feet are set, jaws soft, and now start to move your wings up and down. Okay, knees as a guide, balls of your feet in your thighs, so you're not gripping with your hips. And straighten, strengthen your arms, reach out. Straighten your front leg, tailbone down. Feel your feet, inhale, arms up. Palms meet, thumbs cross. Lower your chin and then lift your wrist away from your head. Feel it? It's like you put on a corset, yeah? Okay, wrapping your core all the way around. Take an inhale. Exhale, open up, lunge, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior back. Windmill your hands, pivot, step back plank, lower chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, a little bend to your knees. Feel your inner thighs, lift the lower half of your seat. Good, you guys. One time, bring your big toes together. Lift your heels up, bend your knees, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reverse swan dive, come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Weight into your right foot, open your left knee, and bring your foot to your inner thigh, come into a tree pose. And palms together, express. Inhale, reach your arms up. And feel this rise. Bring your hands to your heart. And turn your left knee forward. You're halfway there. Float your arms down, kick your left foot in front. And straight legs, proud chest. Now all you do, the strength is in your right thigh. Flexibility in your right hamstring. Swing your left leg back, arms forward, palms meet. Bend your right leg if you need to. And steady your gaze, kick through your back heel. Beauty. Bring your hands to your heart. Step back, rise up, both legs straight, back toes turned out. Hands to your waist, broaden your chest, lift your chin. Hips back, hinge, come halfway down. Right, so a bow leading with your chest. Keep your neck long. Okay, you can take your hands down, frame your front foot, use a block or use a water bottle. Right, if your back heel lifts, just hop the foot in or take it out a little bit wider. Good, Leslie. And finish this breath with your next inhale, lift halfway. Pivot your back heel high, bend your knees, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot, big step back, lower your knee down onto the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana, palms together. Okay, interlace your fingers, release the index. Okay, draw your biceps behind your ears. Belly back bend, in, draw, lift, and extend. Nice. Belly in, gaze and hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your right knee. Feel your hands ground, take an inhale. Exhale, step or jump switch. Okay, rock it back, standing splits. Lift your left leg up, straighten your right leg, hands forward. Okay, so your hamstring being open, dive deep into that sensation. Drop your head, turn your elbows in. Awesome, you guys, really good. Allow the head to drop so you're not wearing that resistance and weight. Take 3 more inhales, 3 more exhales. Nice, Tanya. Follow your breath. Exhale, left foot to your right foot. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive, flutter your lips, let it go. Rise all the way up, reverse swan dive. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Onto your waist, open your right knee. Stand tall, proud in your chest, standing tree, foot to the inner thigh or the inner calf. Palms to your heart, feel the beat, square. Balance, inhale, reach your arms up. Just bring your hands to your heart. Inhale your right knee forward. You're halfway there. Kick your heels straight out in front, arms by your sides. Okay, one fluid movement, lifting up your left leg. Through your thighs, swing back, reach forward, palms connect, warrior 3, bend your left knee if you need to. Okay, work up the leg, work to square your hips, and then breathe in excess from the base of your pelvis through your entire spine. Nice, you guys. Hands to your heart, step back, both legs straight, right toes turned out. Hands to your waist, slide your heart up. Okay, chin lifts. Now hinge halfway down. Keep your forehead above your heart. Square your hips with your front foot. Okay, gas and strengthen your core through your back heel. Turn your inner thigh up. Continue to fold, frame your front foot, hands down. All right, you can always assist, support with your block or your water bottle. Good, Jim. Deepen your breath. Make this inhale longer. Okay, when your belly's in, shoulders back, you're going to alleviate a lot of weight going down into your low spine. And Finish your breath cycle with your inhale, half lift, pivot on your back toes. Exhale, step your right foot to your left foot. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, left foot back, big step, lower your knee down. Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up. And so the outer hips wrap down, the inner thighs feel you lift up. Interlace your fingers, release the index. Biceps behind your ears. Okay, so the last thing to lift is your chin, belly back bend. Take it slow. Awesome. All right, it's all about this up, but at the same time, the mind realizing the ground, that support, right? We all got each other's backs. And the human experience is everything. Take an inhale. Exhale, gaze in, hands down, tuck your back toes. Lift the knee, step or jump switch, left foot forward. Right foot back, take it on a rock, spring into the splits, right leg high. Crawl your hands forward, take a dive, drop your head down. Stay in your left inner thigh, pull your outer left hip up. Use more quad, take the weight out of the knee. 3 breaths, you got it. Slowly bring your right foot down to your left foot. Pause, take a breath. Exhale in your fold. Roll the weight into your toes, lift your heels, double toe stand, and bring your bum down to your heels. Hands on the mat, inner thighs together. Okay, start there, bring your hands to your heart center, and shoulders over your hips. Okay, you can practice right here, gaze steady, one spot. If you'd like to work in the arm balance of Kakasana crow, right, that's where you're bending your arms like chaturanga, turn your knees out. Bring your hands down. Lift your butt up, knees above your elbows, and then bend your arms like chaturanga. Okay, keep lifting the hips and then float the feet off the mat. So your arms are bent, you're on a shelf. Meeting back in double toe stand, bring your feet down. Knees and thighs together. Good. Hands to your heart center. Take an inhale with your head above your heart. Nice. All together, take an inhale. Hands to the mat. Exhale, lift your butt, forward fold. And grab opposite elbows. Give yourself a little sway. Flutter your lips. And side to side, feel gravity draw you back into your center as you release your elbows. Put a little bend to your knees. Okay, no rush. Start to roll up one vertebra at a time. In Tadasana, arms by your sides, feel your feet. And so it's relative potential energy at which you can engage. Right? Feet ground, tailbone down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold, draw your belly into the fold. Inhale, lift halfway, listen. Left foot back, warrior one, turn your heel down. Bend into your front leg, gaze. Draw yourself up, palm face. And keep bending into your front leg. Get your tailbone down like Anjaneyasana. Now lift your gaze up and connect your palms, hook your thumbs. Right? Straight arms, strengthen your low back with an elevated gaze. 3 breaths. You are in it. Warrior one. And strength is in your back heel. Gaze forward. Straighten your front leg. Bring your hands into your heart. Okay, place your hands onto your hips. Okay, so right hip is back. Reach your left arm forward. And then you start to hinge as you reach. Okay, left hand can come down inside or outside your front foot, to the mat or to a block. Gaze edge of your mat first. Right hand to your low back. This could be enough, right? With the workspace, inner thighs and lower back, and your right arm can come up. Gaze follows. Into exhale, continue to twist. Okay, mobility becomes real, and then once you get into that support containment, the breath and becomes the endeavor into express the ease of the posture. And slowly gaze in both hands down. Frame your front foot, bend your front leg. Pivot your back heel high, hands flat. Inhale, right leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Got it. Firm your hands, elbows in, open your right hip, curl your heel into your butt. Stay or play with breath, right foot to the wood. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Use your side plank strength, and you can always keep your gaze looking down your left arm to support your shoulder. Right? Only lifting the gaze, strengthen your rotating in your shoulder. Okay. Key, bend your legs, dip your hips, bring your gaze and right hand around. Step back into your dog. Tailbone high, put a little bend to your knees, take an inhale. Exhale through the nose, keep your lips sealed. Got it. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale down onto your forearms, interlace your fingers, cross your thumbs. Keep your breath moving, but firm your belly, your abdominal wall, into the front of your spine for 10 seconds. Right? There's nothing wrong with firming your belly more and softening your face at the same time, and even turning on that light of awakening, a little smile inside the intensity. And come back up to your palms, high push-up. Exhale, press back to your dog. Don't wait, lift your heels up. Bend your knees, exhale, walker, light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Feel your feet, inhale, rise up slowly. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, release your arms by your sides. The beauty of Tadasana, right? The sameness, we're all the same, all the parts and the pieces. Right? Filtering this expression of breath, this reality of warrior one through the sameness. Reach your arms up. Take a dive, bow, belly into your forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Right foot back, turn the heel in, warrior one set. Rise up, palms face. Right? If there's anywhere in where we tend to separate ourselves from the pack of energy, is warrior one. And so treat it as the lunge with your leg bent. Tailbone down, belly in, roll your gaze up, palms meet. And hook your thumbs as you steady your gaze, shoulders away from your ears. You got 3 breaths. It all becomes a part of that ripple effect in energy. Bring your gaze forward, hands to your heart, straighten your front leg out. Bring your hands to your hips. That's it. Reach your right arm forward. And now hinge, chest down. Yes, back heel grounds, right hand down, inside or outside your left foot. You can use the block. Gaze to the top edge of your mat. Right? That's first. Left hand to your lower back. It works around. Right? In the space, out of your low back, strengthen your legs, rotate, twist, stack your shoulders, and float your left arm up. So stay with your breath, gaze and left hand down. Soften a bend to your front knee. Pivot on your back toes. Set your hands flat, kick back, 3-legged down dog. Draw to the inner thigh, elbows in. Open your left hip, curl your heel to your butt. Stay right hand firm, play, left foot to the wood. Outer leg a side plank. Gaze can lift your right arm. rotating in the shoulder. And breathe. Use your legs. Breathe up your belly through your spine. Humble your chin, bend your legs, dip your hips, come back around, step right, 10 toes on the breathe into it strong, come down, interlace your fingers. Next is long, hips in line with your armpits, firm your belly, 10 seconds. And you can smile in the intensity, and you can cross all at the same time, all happening. And you guys come up to your hands, press to plank. Exhale, go back to your dog. Slight bend to your knees, tailbone lifts. One clearing breath, inhale. Sigh, exhale out of your mouth. Lips sealed, inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga, reset. Inhale, upward dog, tops of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your toes. And feet hip width. Bend your knees, slide your hands under the front, toes to your wrist crease. Soften the tongue, roof of your mouth, bend your knees, slide your hands out. Place your hands on your hips, lift halfway, use your belly, use your back. With your exhale, rise all the way up to stand. Arms by your sides, bring your big toes together. And keep your foot, curl your left heel into your bum. Okay, reach back for the inside of your ankle. Reach your right arm up. And stand tall through your right arm and begin to kick down and back into your left hand. Okay, you can stay with your dancers as you kick back, more, and without turning the hips open, and see if you can get your right hand to come all the way down onto the ground. All right, use your standing leg and then rise yourself back up. Yes, left foot down, reach both arms up, take a breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Feel your chest spread, right? All the feeling. Reach your left arm high. Reach your right hand down. Grab the inside of your foot, ankle, or shin. All right, you can do this. The play and flexibility. Up, start to kick into your right hand. The key is without turning the hip open. And start to hinge slowly. You may or may not touch all the way down. Go slow or stay in your dancer's pose. It's an exercise in concentration. The result is balance. Use your core strength and float your way all the way back up. Right foot down, reach both arms up, and feel your feet. Take a breath. Exhale. Hands to your heart center. All together. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, let it all go. Should feel good. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, crawl out into a high plank. Use your high plank, landing ground in your thighs, and start to lower for 5, 4. On 3, inhale, upward facing dog. On back, downward facing dog. Everybody take a breath in. Lower to your knees, hips to your heels, child's pose, please. Rest your forehead, soften your shoulders. With your inhale, rise up to a tabletop. And crawl your knees up to your hands with your knees together. Separate your heels apart, roll your calf muscles out, and sit down in between your heels. You slide your fingers under your ankles. Right? Ground through your seat, elevate through the back of your heart so you're using your arms. Good. Now connected through your core, take your hands back. Okay, it's more of a neutral spine. Belly in, tailbone forward as you recline. And come onto your elbows. And come down onto your block or your shoulders. Last thing to come down is the back of your head. Lift your head up. And take 3 more breaths. Fill your lungs. Feel the support, and then expand the opportunity. That's what the breath can do for you. Okay, it's reassuring, and the messages that go to your mind, the peace, the calm. Use your belly through your elbows, grab your ankles, start to make your way back up. Okay, adjust your legs, remove your props, bring your heels under your butt, sit upright through your spine. You slow down, humble your chin, hands on your thighs. And we spend so much time guarding and protecting the beauty of this heart, right? And this is only a symbol that we can create in through the ease and the expression of a yoga posture. That's why it can be so fun. Open the eyes, rise to your knees, hands to your butt, fingertips down. Right? More space to go back if you separate your knees a little bit. Curl your toes, the heels are higher, so you're going to be able to grab them. And then draw through your belly, back bend, lift your heart, and begin to arch your spine. Right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Hips stay forward, knees grounded. Use that elevation lift through the back of your heart. Steady your gaze. You got this. Use your core, hands to your bum, rise slowly, untuck your toes, sit back onto your ankles. Hands in your lap, humble your chin, close your eyes, and be, right, uncompromised and from your most authentic self. And the realization that you have created some of this space today. Take a breath, fill your belly up to your chest. Light-hearted sigh, let it go. Open your eyes, come onto all fours, hands and knees. And keep your right knee where it is, gaze forward, and extend your left leg straight back. Okay, now take your left leg, bring your left foot over to the right, onto the wood. Gaze forward, pull your right hip back on top of the knee, and then come down onto your forearms. Soften your chin, release the kinks in the back of your neck. And keep your legs, inhale to your right palm, then to your left palm. And swing your left leg back behind, arms straight. Okay, puff up through the chest, bring your left foot outside your left hand. Okay, you may use your block inside your left foot, slide your right knee back. And then begin to lunge, elbows, forearms down onto the block or all the way down onto the floor. And firm your belly just enough so you're not gripping, your breath can move through the sensations. And if you're just feeling so charged in that prana and you've got the endurance and to stay committed, tuck your back toes, forearms down, lift your right knee, and keep your right thigh activated. If you've got your knee lifted, bring your knee down. Everybody, hips and head heavy. Last 3 breaths here. And with your next breath, inhale up to your palms. Hips back slowly. Slide your left knee behind, tabletop, all fours. Bring your knees together, hands off. Gaze forward, kick your right leg straight back. You bring your right foot to the left, out onto the wood, leg is straight. And toes tuck, gaze forward, pull your left hip back on top of the knee, and come down onto your forearms. And come back to your left palm, back to your right palm. And swing your right leg straight back behind you. And then bend it, bring your right foot outside your right hand. And slide your left knee back. Insert your block inside your foot. And then your forearms can come down onto the block or straight down to the mat. And so again, listening to your breath, right, you'll sense in your readiness if that endurance is there. Tuck your back toes. Elevate your left knee, keep the strength in your thigh, and then one line from your tailbone all the way through the back of your neck. If you've got your left knee lifted, put it down. Heavy hips, heavy head. Last 3 breaths. At the end of this breath, come back to your hands. Hips slide back, right knee behind, no rush. And spread your knees hip width apart. Wag your tail a few times, side to side. All right, feel free, take a sigh, exhale out of your mouth. Good. Next time, sway to the left, roll onto your hip, and bring your legs around in front of you. Bring the soles of the feet together, grab onto the ankles. And then start to rock your sitting bones in so your heels come closer towards your pelvis. Right, upright through your spine, then you can grab around the outside edges of your feet. Yes, shoulders down, chest lifts. Take a breath. And then hinge, put your elbows to your inner shins. Shoulders down, lift your chin. And slide your hands to your outer thighs, draw your knees in. And kick your legs straight, and then reach under, pull out the fleshy part of your bum. Feel the space in your inner thighs, flex your ankles, reach both arms up. Right? Think of how much easier this is than Warrior One. Take an inhale. Exhale, hinge, hook your big toes with your peace fingers. Right on. As you pull your inner thighs down, lift out of your low back. And then elbows wide as you draw your chest down. Any sensation through your lower spine, breathe into it. Lift your chest, gaze forward. And slide your hands back beside your hips. Cross your right foot outside your left thigh. Okay, lean to the left, bend your left leg, bring the heel outside your right hip. Okay, so you're relatively even in your seat. Take your right hand behind, reach your left arm up. Exhale the elbow to the outside of your thigh, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch. Bring your left foot outside your right thigh. Okay, lean to your right, bend your right leg, heel to the outside of your left hip. Seat even, left hand behind. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale the elbow outside the thigh. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Release your legs out in front. And scoot your bum forward. And cross your legs, easy pose, one ankle in front of the other. If you'd like some water, take a sip. And then when you're done with your water, meet in the back of your wrist. Inner thighs, inner knees, palms face up. Feel your heartbeat, release your breath. Take a few of those expanded, opportunistic breaths where you can feel the space that you've created through your practice, physically, mentally, emotionally. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Bow your chin into your chest. Take a moment to seal your practice in. When you're ready, please turn around, lie down, head to the mirrors. And the final pose today, shavasana on your back. Great job, everybody.